In a far-off land, long before the rise of kingdoms and empires, there was a great city. It was said to be the most magnificent place in the world, with towering buildings of shining stone and golden roofs that sparkled in the sun. The people who lived there were the most prosperous and advanced of their time, with knowledge and technology that were beyond the reach of any other civilization. But one day, the city vanished. There are many versions of the story of the lost city, but they all begin with a disaster. Some say it was an earthquake that brought the great buildings crashing down. Others believe it was a war, or a magical curse. Whatever the cause, the city was destroyed in an instant, and its people were scattered to the winds. For many years, the lost city was forgotten. It became a legend, a tale told by travelers around campfires, a subject for poets and scholars to speculate on. But some people never gave up hope of finding it again. One of those people was a young woman named Alia. She was a scholar, like her father before her, and she had grown up hearing stories of the lost city. But unlike most people, she believed those stories were true. Alia had studied ancient texts and maps, searching for clues to the city's location. She had pored over accounts of travelers who claimed to have glimpsed its ruins from a distance, or to have heard the echoes of its music on the wind. She had learned the languages of many different cultures, hoping to uncover a forgotten reference to the city in some obscure corner of the world. Years went by, and Alia's quest seemed hopeless. She had no resources, no allies, and no proof that the city even existed. But she never gave up. She sold her possessions, lived frugally, and traveled the world on foot, by horse, by boat, and by any means she could find. One day, she was in a remote desert, following a rumor that a caravan had passed through with strange artifacts from a lost civilization. She had arrived too late to see the caravan, but she found an old man who claimed to have seen it. He told her a story of a city of glass and gold, buried beneath the sands, where the people lived forever and the air was filled with music. Alia's heart leapt. She asked the old man to lead her to the city, but he refused. He said it was cursed, that no one who entered would ever leave again. He warned her to give up her quest and go home. But Alia could not turn back. She knew that she had come too far, sacrificed too much, to give up now. She pressed the old man for more information, but he would say no more. So Alia set out into the desert, with only her pack, her staff, and her determination. She walked for days, following the old man's vague directions, enduring scorching heat, freezing nights, and hunger. She drank from streams and ate whatever she could find, insects, berries, and roots. Finally, she came to a place where the sand gave way to stone. There were rocky outcroppings, steep cliffs, and deep ravines. She searched the area, looking for signs of the lost city. She found nothing. Days turned into weeks. Alia was near exhaustion. She had climbed a steep hill, hoping to get a better view of the landscape, when she stumbled on a loose rock and fell. She slid down a slope and landed hard on a stone outcropping. When she regained consciousness, she was in a dark place. She tried to move deep in the heart of the jungle, past the treacherous rapids and through the thickest of vines, lies a city lost to time. It is said that the city was once a thriving metropolis, with towering stone buildings and bustling marketplaces. But now, it is nothing but ruins and overgrown vegetation. The city's true name has been lost to history, but many refer to it as the Lost City. Legends say that it was abandoned long ago, and its people disappeared without a trace. Some say that they were wiped out by disease or famine, while others claim that they were victims of a great war or natural disaster. The truth remains a mystery. Over the years, many have attempted to locate the lost city, but few have succeeded. The jungle is a dangerous place, and many explorers have lost their lives attempting to uncover the city's secrets. But the lure of treasure and adventure continues to draw new explorers to the area. One such adventurer was a man named Jack, a rugged and experienced explorer with a thirst for discovery. He had spent years mapping out the jungle and studying ancient texts and maps in search of the lost city. And finally, after many long and perilous months, he discovered it. The sight that greeted Jack was awe-inspiring. The lost city was vast, with towering stone buildings and sprawling marketplaces. But it was also in a state of decay, with vines and trees growing over the walls and buildings. It was as if the jungle itself was trying to claim the city back for its own. Jack spent months exploring the city, documenting his findings and mapping out its layout. He discovered evidence of advanced technology and architecture, far beyond what was known at the time. But the most incredible discovery was yet to come. Deep beneath the city, Jack uncovered a hidden chamber. Inside was a collection of artifacts and texts, which he spent months studying. What he discovered was mind-blowing. The lost city had been home to an ancient civilization with knowledge and technology far beyond what was known in the modern world. The text spoke of incredible inventions and feats of engineering, including a device that could harness the power of lightning and a machine that could fly. But the most fascinating discovery was a map that showed the location of other lost cities across the globe, all with their own incredible secrets. Jack returned to civilization with his findings, but he kept the location of the lost city a secret. He knew that the knowledge contained within could change the world, and he didn't want it to fall into the wrong hands. But he also knew that there were other lost cities out there, waiting to be discovered. And so, the story of the lost city lives on, a tantalizing mystery that continues to draw adventurers and explorers to the jungle. Who knows what other secrets lie hidden in the depths of the jungle, waiting to be uncovered? Only time will tell.